What is a fun psychological trick to try on someone? Instead of asking my wife where she wants to eat out, I'll ask her to guess where I'm taking her, then she'll answer and that's where I'll take her. She's very indecisive, I believe this cuts through that like butter, and she's loved it every time. My wife has seen this advice online and sees right through me when I try to use it, lol. You're fucked when she figures out how she gets it right every time and she realizes she just needs to choose. Back to stage 1. I remind myself to not take life too seriously. I lived like that and I am paying for it now. When you're talking to them, stare at their forehead, just above their eyes. If they mention it, gaslight them and continue looking at their forehead. They'll think they're going mad. I would just think they are weird. Take a long pause before responding in a conversation. I'm guessing you're my ex. But why? But why? I tried this, didn't work. She mentioned places where she thought that I would want to go and not where she wanted to go. Lesson learned. I used to work with a guy who was super opinionated about everything. He would die on every single hill, usually for the stupidest reasons. Like, everyone in the room would agree our next meeting should be Tuesday at 3 p.m., he would grind the entire process to a halt, single-handedly arguing that the next meeting should be Tuesday at 3:15 p.m. He'd dig his heels in and argue until it wore everyone down and we did it his way. Whenever he was called out for it, he justified it by saying he was a person of strong conviction and that he would always speak up for what he believed. I started getting ahead of it by crediting him for ideas he didn't have. So in the example I just gave, I'd chime in first and say, Brent and I were talking earlier and I liked his idea of meeting at 3 p.m. Or I would say, Brent had an interesting idea, and I would go on to share my idea as if Brent had told me. He always looked really confused, but he never argued. Guess where I'm taking you for dinner tonight, honey? I don't know, probably fucking Applebee's again. Yeah, grinning face with big eyes. Damn, she must be really good at guessing right every single time. Probably best to limit it to minor things like that. I can only imagine the answers you'd get for other events. You, guess what I'm getting you for your birthday? Her, a new car? You, yeah, wait, what? Easily thwarted by the simple, yet devastating reply of, I don't care. Where do you want to go? I used to do this, but I made the mistake of telling her that I'd been doing it, marveling at how effective it was. After that she just got mad whenever I did it. Good luck getting a short notice table at Dorsia. I'd just switch it around, where are you taking me face with tears of joy.